Hello, I would like to become a member of your political party.
Welcome. What do you have to offer to our campaign?
Well, as an Ood, I am tirelessly obedient and will unquestioningly carry out any menial tasks you request of me, without need for recompense.
Sounds good. Just one thing. Won't carrying your brain around all day get in the way of handing out pamphlets and such?
That is not a problem. I had my brain surgically removed to increase my levels of docility.
You have no brain?
None at all.
Perfect! Welcome to Reform UK.
It'll be about politics here, folks.
Oh, for fuck's sake, welcome back to Time Ram. We're all here again, aren't we? But hey, we like it. The sun was shining earlier on today for the first time in ages. It's been constant rain in England for, well, this year. But it was okay today, so we're all feeling sunny and bright, aren't we, lads?
Yeah.
Yay! It did start raining again here.
Well, it's been chucking it down since about lunchtime, so you know.
Oh, right. Oh, London must have just been God's blessed country this afternoon. It waited until the evening to start chucking it down again. I actually went out twice and didn't get soaked, which is a bonus. So, yeah. I hope all you Americans are enjoying the British conversation about the weather there. We just thought we'd do some national stereotyping. So, let's move on to do something else British. We're doing the glorious Patrick Troughton story, Planet of the Ood.
Yes.
Ood.
So, with me tonight are, as ever, Mr. Barry Williams.
Good evening.
And Mr. Paul Ferry.
Hello.
I don't know why I both call you Mr. on this. I never call you Mr. in real life. I call you Baz and Paul. But
I know. Which you respect.
Well, maybe it is.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. So, well, this is going to be interesting. I had a look at it earlier. I don't think it's going to need that much changing plot-wise.
Yeah. I did watch it and think, yes, this is going to be difficult to get up to 6 episodes. But actually, it works. I've kind of done it. I've kind of done a Base Under Siege version.
Right.
I'm happy to use as the basis for tonight.
Yes. I have to present. I don't want to put any other work in than that. That exhausts me. I'm spent already.
So it kind of falls into place quite happily. It's fine. You have to do a bit of running around in the middle episodes, but it's just a different way of telling a story, and it's still valid.
Excellent. So which era then do we think? I think we should put it in late. I think we should put it in season 6.
Yeah, I mean, I imagined it as if it was in the Web of Fear slot, but I mean, we can alter it.
Well, all five. I just want to leave it clear in case we get the censor rights as a Troughton story, and then we can stick that in season 4.
We've had the censor rights.
We've had the censor rights. Yeah.
Have we had the censor rights?
Yeah.
Pertwee.
Yeah.
Pertwee. Fine,
Yeah.
we can stick it wherever.
That's obviously, it really fits in the Pertwee year.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Censor rights goes anywhere, It's great.
We're going to get a lot of the Doctor goes into space stories in the Pertwee era where he really shouldn't. But
yes,
we already have had. But
I was thinking when I was watching Planet of the Ood for this, it struck me that it's very like Tennant by numbers, isn't it? It's got all the Tennant beats in it.
Very much.
It's kind of, I mean, it's as you were saying, Baz, it's a story that you can fit easily into Troughton, the story, but it has been layered with every sort of, if you made a list of the of the 10 cliches,
Yeah,
they're all in there. Yeah.
indeed. Yeah, he's doing his
Well, what the
alley-oops and
fear
all
then?
that
So
stuff.
Jamie and Victoria.
Yeah, well, Jamie and Victoria works for me. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, the less companions, the better, really, because there's
Yes.
only one in the original, isn't there? So,
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
Victoria can go and she can just hear the song of the brain immediately and go into a trance, and it's like the Delta Wave augmenter,
yeah.
except more massive brain based. Speaking of which, can we talk about the brain in the room, which is just so clearly a reference to the core from Ultra World, isn't it?
Well, yeah. It's very
Yeah.
much the same scene, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the Rani's got a big brain, but this is a wasp brain. This is a core-sized brain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do remember hoping that they start telling jokes to it and it will go, oh, rupture. But it didn't. Because it's a nice brain. We don't want it to rupture.
Yeah.
It's a good brain. How did the brain end up there, though? I mean, who's putting a brain
True.
in on the planet?
I mean, it didn't walk there, did it?
No, exactly.
Well, presumably that's where it was. I mean, it's been there for 200 years, so presumably they built the factory around it.
It's in a massive,
Yeah.
massive hole. How did it end up in this hole? Was it grown there? Was it?
Nest. Maybe it's the top of a giant skull.
Yeah.
It's kind of disappointing in nature that there are no disembodied brains, aren't there?
Yeah.
Surprisingly rare. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose for, survival wise, it's a terrible
It's a dick move.
It's a terrible plan, being
Yeah,
a
sure.
disembodied brain.
And that's presumably why it hasn't happened, actually.
Yes.
Or if it has happened, it was so bad that it was so soft and crappy. We haven't even got any fossil records of it.
It's like,
Just sitting in a forest somewhere going to all the birds, "Stop pecking me!"
I shall destroy you once I grow an appendage. Damn that horse for taking my arm.
Any
That was
species,
our brain. Sorry.
any species where they have to walk around holding their brain in their hands, they can't use their hands for anything else.
They can't. They're never going to have a wank for a start. Yeah. Or eat, really. Because I mean, your brain's delicate, membranous thing. You don't want to, you don't want to do some. You don't want to grub around in the dirt and then hold your brain, do you?
No,
Because you get a dirty brain, and that's bad.
You trip one day, fall on your face, and you've squished your brain at that point.
I mean, you just don't work. Do they?
No.
There's a concept in that
No.
way. They're not going to happen. But so much of Doctor Who doesn't work. That's fine. It's Doctor Who.
Yeah.
This is not a documentary. But yeah, it's kind of like you could take out an ood really easily. Just literally smack him in the brain and he's down. The Sensorites, those bastions of hard masculinity, point and laugh at the ood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, they're feeling well hard. It's kind of got, see what this massive cranial dome here. You know what's inside that? My brain.
Yeah.
Ood. Fools.
That's the exciting thing. Nobody in the universe can do what we're doing.
Shall I do some plot?
Yes.
Okay, so we start with an Ood advert for Oods.
Yeah.
They're being sold for 50 credits each.
And it's going to be completely different.
Well, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They cut straight from that to the guy that running the campaign. It's called Petal, which isn't a very 60s transition. I feel like in the 60s they'd maybe pull back from him watching it on a TV screen or something like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that. But yeah.
Well, you can pull it back and we're watching on a TV screen and there's a couple there who we can establish just as a sort of background motif, like Arak and Etta. Kind of fourth wall commentators, and then their ood will turn on them later and they'll die horribly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it'd be something more like that, won't it? Yeah, absolutely right. It won't be that transition. And I was thinking what the advert will be, and it's going to be like those kind of like star things going to begin with, isn't it? That they had in between advert. It'll be like the Goodies did their adverts.
Yeah.
Sort of like that. And it'll be some kind of. The only equivalent thing I could think of was an Adam Adamant, where Sweet Smell of Disaster, where they've got the advert for the fragrance that sends everyone mad or controls or whatever. And that's it's this kind of like smooth couple, kind of going, wonderful, marvelous, amazing. And then it sort of turns to the camera and he's all square jawed and she's all winsome. And they're practically nuclear. And it's going to be something like that. I think it's going to be an attractive young couple, kind of, young men are dying for oods, that sort of bit.
Yes. It could have the macro terror music going, couldn't it? The do 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 do.
Yeah. That sort of thing. Absolutely. Yeah. A jingle. It'll be a jingle. There'll be a jingle at the end. Yeah. Oods make your life better in a tentacle way, which you need for reasons. Yeah. This is why I don't write advertising jingles.
Yeah. We're oods that we talk out of a ball. Yeah.
Fortunately, they're not the ones that carry their brains about cause unhygienic.
Yeah. Anyway, Bartle is the campaign manager, but then he gets killed by his own ood.
I think he's going to be Kevin Stoney
It's
in
going to be
full invasion mode.
I think this is why I went to the Web of Fear, because it's a bit like that Julius Silverstein scene, isn't it? Where he gets a creature kind of early on, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and the other thing that occurred to me is it's in black and white, so the eyes going red isn't going to work.
They glow.
They're gonna have to glow one day. Yeah.
I think big glowing eyes and fangs, something like that. Yeah. So,
But what are the Ood going to look like? That's another thing.
Good question.
They're probably going to be built by the Lovels in the mid to late 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Who did things like the Riddles and the Monoids and lots of stuff. The Ice Warriors, good builders. So it's really down to what the design would be. And I suppose, I would think actually they're probably going to look quite like the Ood do, just not as detailed.
Yeah.
Fairly Sensorite like, I would have thought. Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah.
Sensorite, but maybe more reptilian.
Yeah.
The Lovels were great at sticking their crocodile skin on everything. They've all their monsters have got like crocodile skin on. So there might be sort of reptilian. In that way, but painted bright orange, so they look odd on like an odd shade of grey. Like But they've got tentacles coming out their front, and once you've got that, you've kind of got an Ood, haven't you?
Yeah.
Big orange Ood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With glowy eyes, kind of like the Maya Beast again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. We cut to the Doctor flying the TARDIS badly.
Mm-hmm.
With Jenny Victoria there hanging on for dear life.
Not unlikely.
Not unlikely at all. Very
drowned. Era. It's not going to be quite the same, but actually, it is. It's going to be them rocking the camera and the actors rocking with it. It's going to be exactly the same, just one slightly better edited.
Yeah.
It always gets me, the sort of companion's reaction to this sort of thing in the Tennant era, that like the ride in the TARDIS is really kind of terrible and kind of rocking all over the place, and they're like, "Oh, is it like a roller coaster?" And not, "Oh shit, I'm gonna die."
Yeah. I've actually just broken my elbow on your fucking console.
Yeah.
They're in a really big room there. With no seatbelts, don't have to go flying over that rail and then
rattling around.
Strange attraction,
health and safety nightmare. Really, really bad. So
the last thing you really want from like sort of space travel, if you're not used to space travel, is something that kind of rattles about all over the place and could potentially
about all over the room.
Yeah.
And Donna is the companion that would sue him afterwards. She would take
yes.
I mean, if Jeff Bezos had said to Shatner, "Look, it's going to be a bit kind of like this and so on," he wouldn't have gone up on his rocket.
Oh.
He would have said, "No, I'm William Shatner. I'm not doing that." Don't you remember me from Doctor Who in the 90s? And you go, "Yes." That's what he's most famous for. Anyway, yes. Yeah. So, I mean, at least they've got handles on the shouting consoles. We've got, we've got that opening scene of Web of Fear, haven't we? For some reason, they're just kind of wobbling about all over the place.
Getting flung about.
And it's actually for no reason at all. It's just because the TARDIS is dodgy as fuck.
Yeah.
And we can do that scene where they land in some snow, and it's very cold, so they're looking the Doctor's trunk for some warm clothes and stuff like that. Like abominable snow.
He's got his big fur coat again.
He's got his big fur coat. Yeah. They're doing all that.
It does seem like he gets that abominable snowman and goes, "I'm having that. I'm totally having that." He does have his passions with costume, doesn't he? I'm having that hat. It's kind of like 3 stories in before they go, "No, you're not having that hat. Stop it." Stop it with the hat and put some decent trousers on. Well, they can keep them on.
And then JNT, like 20 years later, just kind of goes, "Oh, and Troughton wore that coat all the time." No, he didn't, JNT.
He didn't. He wore it in the 2 stories set in snowy places where it's logical to wear it.
And he was really grumpy. No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. He was whimsical mostly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, yes, good.
Because it's the 60s, I've inserted some extra scenes here. We've got Solana. She finds Bartle's body and warns the factory that the rogue Ood is on the loose. So we get
Let's
introduced
have her
to
played
Solana.
by. Let's have her Carmen Monroe.
Carmen Monroe. Oh, yeah. Of
I thought
Rosa. Fame. Yeah.
Oh shit! It's later.
That is
That
kind
is
of
later,
about
yeah.
4
Yeah.
years in the future or something. From
I suppose
this.
it is. Yeah, we can get. It's
No,
fine.
more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 7 years in the future.
We could have a young Elizabeth Adair from the Tomorrow People, which is on my mind at the moment. But
Mm.
I think she was about. Well, she said she
She
was
is
in her
never
20s.
far from your thoughts.
Listen to that.
How old
But
was
she
she
might have
in
been too young.
1960?
She
Yeah, how
might
old
have
was
been
she?
about like 16 or 17. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
So maybe not.
Yeah.
Depends if she actually was a teenager in the Tomorrow People or if she was about 26.
No, she was in her 20s. I saw an interview
Yeah.
where she said she was in her 20s, but wasn't specific as to where in her 20s.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Kathy Staff. Kathy Staff. We'll have Kathy Staff instead. She'd be great.
Okay.
How have we never had Kathy Staff in Doctor Who before? That's incredible. How was Kathy Staff never in Doctor Who in reality? Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's odd.
yeah. Missed opportunity. Yeah.
Nora Batty would have been a fantastic companion for the Sixth Doctor. Fucking imagine that.
Yes.
Nothing would have won against them. Everything would have taken one look and gone, yeah, okay, surrendering. Here's my master plan. Take it all apart. Just do what you like. I'm scared of her.
Just hitting monsters with those.
Just coming in and batting mess store. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, she'd soon sort him out the Sixth Doctor. He wouldn't be giving her any shit, would he?
Yep. She'd have him out of that costume straight away and something sensible. Nice, sensible jumper.
Well, she'd be
Yes.
attacking him with the loofah and forcing him out of the TARDIS and not letting him in, basically, you know.
Yeah. Go and sort the problem out. And don't come back till you have. It's my TARDIS. No, it isn't. You just keep thinking like that. Yes, Liv. That's a terrible Kathy Staff impersonation. I'll never do that. Of course, I'll do it again. I'll do it later on in this.
The other character to introduce at this point is Kess, who's like the security commander.
Yeah.
He's tasked with chasing this Ood down. It's hit by gunfire, but it disappears into the mountains. So Kess is
William Marlowe.
William Marlowe. Who's he?
He's Mailer in Mind of Evil.
Oh yeah, okay.
He's got that kind of hard, kind of like,
man.
don't
Yeah.
fuck with me or I'll have you, sort of.
Oh.
You've gone to the effort of doing a plot. We should shut up and let you plot for a bit. Otherwise,
Yes.
we'll never get your plot out. And you put the effort in. So, we
Get me
support
plot
you.
out, man. Get me plot out.
But make sure you
Okay.
clean up afterwards.
Oh, Nora Batty will be. Oh,
Put that away.
loser shit.
Nora Batty loses her shit. Episode title. God, imagine Nora Batty really losing her shit.
That's going to be deeply mysterious to the Americans.
Yes, they may have seen Last of the Sun. If they're Doctor Who fans, they clearly got a penchant for strange British television.
Yeah.
If you'd like to understand these references to Nora Batty, listener, please go and watch some episodes of Last of the Summer Wine. on
Not recent
YouTube.
episodes though. These would be
Eh?
episodes of not recent episodes. These would be episodes of Last of the Summer Wine from the 1980s.
Are there recent
Yeah.
ones?
Not particularly, but there's more recent ones than that because they kept on making it for about 30 years.
Yeah.
Always in it, wasn't she? She always turned up.
No, not the later ones. No, she was.
Yeah.
dead
I think
by
about the last 10
Yeah.
years, Peter Sallis was the only person still alive.
Yeah.
From the original
Yeah.
lot that was still in.
Yeah.
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 And they brought in like Bert Kwok and
Yeah,
That's
Burt
right.
Brooke was
Russ
in it,
Abbott and
Russ
people.
Abbott, yeah.
I mean, they were
Yeah.
only about in their 50s or something when they started it, weren't they? They were about our age.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
say.
they're probably younger than us.
They
Yeah.
probably were. Fucking hell.
By the time they finished, Peter Sallis was in his 90s.
Yeah.
Couldn't even
Yes.
get out of the house. He was. Yeah.
That's
Anyway.
what happens to you. That's,
Yeah, he
What
kind
those
of
things-
became he kind of went down the "you've all done very well" route by the end of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he was thinking about Wallace and Gromit, which was a hell of a lot less work and a fuckload more
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway,
Yeah. So that
Yes.
was a Last of the Summer Wine tangent. Brilliant.
Yeah. so now you know. Now you understand completely everything you need to know about Nora Batty.
Yes.
We can carry on making our references fully in the knowledge that you're feeling included.
Completely up to date with Last of the Summer Wine.
Hell yeah.
Everything you want to know about Nora Batty, but we're too afraid to ask.
I mean,
Time around. Comprehensive.
basically, Last of the Summer Wine is a British sitcom about three old men who every episode get in the bath and roll down a hill. And they did that for a good 200 odd episodes.
Yeah. Over 30 odd years, it just kept going on.
Yeah.
All written by the same guy.
Yeah.
We could swap them over so that she's playing the sort of the trooper, the angry type,
Yeah.
security guy, as
Yeah.
it was. Since
Okay.
it's passing people with loofahs and all that sort of bit.
Mhm.
You don't have to accept it like it's a good idea, which it clearly isn't.
I've suddenly had an image in my mind of Gordon Kluver, because he does it in I don't know why, but he does it in Macroterra, doesn't he? So it's kind of that role, isn't it?
Yes.
She's probably Kathy Staff, who played Nora Batty, is probably one of those people that was actually a very good actress,
Accomplished character actress. Yeah.
but is so associated with that character.
Yeah.
And Crossroads, in which she played basically the same character with
the
less
same character.
fury. But with less fury.
Yeah.
Miss something or other, wasn't she? Was she? I can't remember what she was, but she was a cleaner or something, wasn't she?
I know.
Yeah.
Crossroads.
That's all I knew her from. I knew her from Crossroads, and then Last of the Summer Wine. Kathy Staff was just this unbroken presence in entertainment for decades of my life.
I mean, it's like Bill Owen, isn't it? I mean, Bill Owen was a very accomplished actor before he started doing Last of the Summer Wine, and then he just got totally known as being the character in that couple.
I think the first time that I'd seen Brian Wilde outside of either Porridge or Last of the Summer Wine was Ace of Wands. And I was blown away by it. I was, oh my God, you're terrifying. Oh my God, you're an actor.
Yeah.
You're not just doing comedy. Foggy and Mr. Peacock are just so far apart.
Yeah.
Good on you, lad. Fair play. That's And when you look at 60s plays and things, of course, all these people turn up younger and they're playing really serious, armchair theatres and Wednesday plays and so on. 30-minute theatre. It's full of these people who you later know for comedy stuff.
Well, it's a bit like watching an early Leslie Nielsen film, isn't it? Where you watch him in the Forbidden Planet, where he's been dead straight.
Forbidden Planet, I know. Absolutely.
Or the Poseidon Adventure, dead straight. And you're just waiting for him to crack, and he doesn't. And it's
Forbidden Planet, I am just one moment of going, don't call me Shirley. It's all we need. That's all we need. But it never happens. Yeah.
Does it?
I always thought it was funny, the guy, when you see old clips of really old Coronation Street, that guy who played Albert Tatlock, and you just think, I can't imagine you in anything else but playing Albert Tatlock. You are Albert Tatlock. I can't imagine this actor playing any other roles.
Yeah.
And that, folks,
it was like they just wheeled some old man in off the streets and went, just say these lines.
I remember finding it quite odd when I first started getting pirate copies of episodes with Stephen Taylor in, because I knew Peter Purvis as a presenter.
Yeah.
We all did. Knew Peter, and then got some things to do with dogs and kick start.
Kickstart.
And then there he suddenly is acting, and then you see him in pictures of him in things like Z cars and so on. Fucking hell. Anyway, we're really off the point.
Yes, we have.
We've got a plot to do.
Sailing away from the point there. We're just on the horizon, looking back at the point, think, what the fuck happened to that?
We can't even see the point anymore.
We can't even see the point. It's just.
Although, was there ever a point? I don't know.
It's this bit of the curvature of the Earth. We'll never know. Okay, that's not helping.
We're like reverse Columbuses, aren't we? Yeah, we're just not going to explore this. You see, if we'd been around then, America wouldn't be in the state it's in now.
There's land over there, Chris. Oh, who gives a shit? Fuck off.
Yeah, it might be. Let's
just go back.
Smoke a doobie, sail around a bit. It'll be great. Put some music on.
Find anything, Chris? Nah.
He goes back to his wife, who is like Nora Batty, and she's like, "Where have you been? Exploring new countries, I suppose."
Well, that should be the Queen. Nora Batty is Queen Elizabeth. Excellent.
Where have you been for the last 2 years?
Well, that ship's not dirty.
Oh dear. Right, Okay.
Well, sorry, listener. This is nominally about Doctor Who. I admit.
It's a bit undisciplined tonight. Doctor Who. Yeah.
You know, roller coaster tonight already, hasn't it?
Doctor Who and his friends. They start to explore.
Yes. Oh
and
my
they
God,
find-
is that where we're up to?
Jesus,
We're nowhere
right.
near
Yeah,
the
I'm
end of
afraid
the-
so.
Wow.
I'm afraid so.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not good.
You know, we better just shut up and let you talk for a bit, I think.
Yes.
They find this dying ood.
Victoria's going to have an ear-shattering scream when they
Yeah.
see the ood. That's how they're going to be alerted. She's going to see it and scream.
Yeah.
But his
She's
ball's
going to
broken.
shout Craig onto her and go and knife it a bit more.
Knife it a bit, you know. Yeah. But there's a rocket overhead. There's an amazing 60s rocket overhead, which
Is
doesn't
there?
have a factory
Yeah.
over. It's a sound effect overhead.
I think it's more likely it doesn't go overhead, but we see it landing in the distance.
Quite possible. Yeah.
I think that's much more likely.
So this is Halpern arriving at the factory, and he's greeted by Solana from marketing and Dr. Ryder, who's a So yeah, more people to cast.
You're breaking up for me.
So it's Tim McInerney, isn't it, in the original?
Tim McInerney, who's superb.
Yeah.
As he always is.
This is sort of running gag of him losing his hair.
Yeah.
I wonder whether they would do that in the 60s or not. So.
Yeah, I mean it's relevant, isn't it? He's losing his hair, and he's taking hair tonic.
Yeah.
He's Ood with him. His faithful Ood Sigma, who's carrying his hair tonic for him, and constantly dosing it.
Yeah. We have to. I was going to say we have to think of a kind of balding actor from the 60s, but it's practically every other TV actor in the 60s.
No shortage.
Peter Miles.
Yeah, Peter.
Actually, Peter Miles would be quite good, isn't he?
Peter Miles would be good. Yeah, I kind of think of him as having a full head of hair at the time. I suppose it was receding, wasn't it?
Or did he? He
Did
could
he?
go from having a full head of hair one week
To not having it. Yeah,
to not having it the next week.
He was definitely thinning by the late 60s. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I mean, what's it? The Silurians he's in, isn't he? That's only 70, and he's quite. It's quite thin on the ground there.
This is only about 3 years earlier. Yeah, I mean Peter Bathurst, he would do it. Yeah. But yeah.
Donald Pleasant.
Donald Pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Donald Pleasance, or
The actor can afford him now. They've got a bit more money.
Can they? Okay.
He hasn't done any work for a few weeks. He's panicking.
Yeah.
And
He's
Dr.
thinking,
Ryder-
oh, they could replace me with a giant fiberglass model at
He
any time.
saw
I may as
that.
well-
He saw that, and he learned
Saw
his
that.
lesson. When
Yeah.
they came back this time, his
Yeah.
agent didn't push quite as hard because they saw what they can do. Yeah.
the power of them. Yeah.
He went and had a meeting with Innes Lloyd and kind of went, look, you're not going to talk to Shawcraft, are you? I don't know. I could talk to Shawcraft. What do you think? What do you think, Donald? Should I talk to Shawcraft? I can get them on the phone right now. Is that Bill Roberts of Shawcraft? I've got Donald Pleasance here. All right, I'll do it. No. Puts the phone down.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, he didn't take any shit in this Lloyd. Yeah. Did we want to cast Dr. Ryder, who was the scientist guy as well?
Michael Wisher, funnily enough, would be really good at that.
It would be actually.
Yeah.
Think of him as
Michael
like
Wisher,
Rex Farrell, the kind of underdog put
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Put
Yeah.
upon
Yeah.
man. So you'd have a nice inversion of Genesis as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Halpern's there because he's shown a video of Bartle's death. He's there to deal with that emergency. Doctor and friends, they reach the factory where we can have a couple of scenes of them evading Kess's guards.
Mhm.
Jamie gets captured. At this point, I've decided Jamie gets captured.
Cool.
And then the Doctor and Victoria kind of managed to join the Solana's factory tour.
Mhm.
They impersonate reps. We're coming in to see them selling boots.
Is that going to work with them dressed as they probably are? I mean, Tennant's got a nice suit on and all that, Troughton ain't. But I think some fumbling and bumbling, make some business out of that.
Yeah.
Like in the War Games where he kind of tramps it and goes, "How dare you, sir?" from the word go and just assert, something like that.
Yeah.
Some
Unless
Troughton dominance.
Yeah.
Unless all the
Got a
tour are
jacket,
wearing. Yeah, I was going to say unless all the tour are wearing like protective, ponchos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In a kind of
Future
like
garb.
Norwegian
They've got plastic
style.
future garb.
Yeah, so they
Yeah.
just kind of pick a couple off the rack and
Excellent, and it'll be all that swirly stuff like in the Ice Warriors.
yeah,
Proper 1967.
Well, yeah, I mean, these are future people from the 42nd century, so they're going to be
They're
wearing
very
plastic.
future people. Of
Yeah.
course, they're
Yeah.
plastic. Yeah, so they find
Yeah.
some nice plastic and they're good.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Slap some plastic on them. Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, I don't much like this plastic, Doctor. Oh, it's a bit short.
Not now, Victoria.
No, it isn't, Victoria. It's absolutely perfect. If it has anything to do with being a bit shorter.
Yeah. So I've put an episode ending in here. Maybe a scene with Jamie getting interrogated when another feral
Yeah.
ood attacks.
Yeah.
And he starts backing off. So we're straight to the next episode where there's an alarm going off, and
Yeah.
Ketty's men start pursuing the ood while Jamie sort of nips off around the back and escapes. And then this is the scene where Kess calls Halpern to say that this ood's rabid.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Doctor's realizing they're on the ood sphere.
Yeah.
And we get the pertinent question at this point: is what's in it for the ood?
Yeah.
Because of course, there's a lot seen here, isn't there, with Tennant talking about it before, but we don't know. We don't know if Tennant's met the ood before.
I do think the scenes of the rabid ood, they've got a bit of 28 Days Later about them. I do get the impression that it's influenced a little bit by 28 Days Later. That will have been that will have been made then.
I'm not sure in the 60s. I'm not sure in the 60s you're going to get an ood slavering and spitting phlegm everywhere.
No.
And I'm not quite sure why it's relevant that they're rabid either. It's kind of trying to up the stakes a bit. I don't know. I mean, the red eye's bad enough, really, isn't it? They're killing people.
Yeah.
Slavering as well. I'm not really that fussed, to be honest. Yeah.
They'll just be kind of lurching and maybe making a noise that they don't normally make.
Yeah. So Kess calls Alper and say they're lurching and they're making a noise.
They're exhibiting unusual lurching behaviour.
Well, they're lurching. I like it. But we get some nice scenes with Victoria here because she's in Donna's role and she gets to ask the ood what they had before all this kicked off. We get some scenes of Halpern and Ryder examining the rabid ood, and Ryder asks to see Warehouse 50.
Yeah.
I've got Jamie following them.
Has Jamie escaped now, has he?
He's escaped now, so he's wandering the factory.
Yeah.
I guess it's mostly going to be indoors. They're not going to have a lot of location work in it. Probably in this. Maybe in episode 1 there's a little bit of location, but probably this bit, I would imagine, is mostly corridors.
Yes.
And then we have the Doctor and Victoria. They're realizing that the ood are slaves. So
is it going to be quite so on the nose in this one? Because it is quite on the nose, and rightly so. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's a very 21st century Who way of approaching it. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of kind of anger in this story.
There is. And also, I'm thinking context. We're talking about a story being made in the era where maybe they're talking about slavery in Doctor Who, and then later on that night, the black and white minstrel show's on.
Yeah.
This is the cultural context of it. I don't think it's going to be quite so on the nose. I don't think they'll shy away from it, though.
I think they'll still be doing the same thing, but they might not use the word slave quite as freely.
I mean, it's interesting. Paul brought up the Macroterra earlier on. Similar sort of vibe there. They're slaves, basically. The word isn't used.
Yeah.
But they are. I think they do in what is it? The Crotons. The Doctor says something like the Gons are self-perpetuating slaves.
Yeah.
So it will be mentioned, but I just don't think it'll be quite so on the nose.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be a bit more sort of implicit that like they'll kind of make out in the advert and things sort of earlier on that they're kind of grown in laboratories, that they're kind of manufactured, and the Doctor realizes, oh, they're not manufactured, Jamie. They're a real, life form. And that's where you kind of get the idea that they're enslaved and not actually.
Wasn't Jamie going to be sold as a slave? Weren't they all bundled off in a boat to go to Australia or something and be slaves in the Highlands?
Plantations.
Yeah. So he'd know about that, and maybe we could bring that in.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
And I mean, let's face it, Victoria from the Victorian era is going to know about slaves.
Yeah.
She's been around slaves. Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I suppose, you know what? She'd probably have quite a sort of, well, there's nothing wrong with it. Because
I don't know about that, because, I mean,
no, she wouldn't. Obviously, she's not going to have it in Doctor Who, obviously. I mean, the character, though.
I mean, yeah, they'd banned slavery for quite a long time at that point. Even in America, they banned slavery by Victoria's time.
It's not so much the time I was thinking of, it's the sort of social class that she seems to be from.
Yeah.
But anyway, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so basically on this scene, I've got the Doctor has Victoria cause a distraction while he slips away. So he just leaves her there with the party of reps. We get some scenes in Warehouse 15. Halpern and Ryder go inside. There's something that's been hidden there for 200 years, but we don't actually get to see it at this point. We just have them kind of looking over it, which I think still tracks. I think that's fine.
I just had a thought the brain's going to be covered in foam, isn't it?
No. The less we see it, the better. Yeah.
Commercial time. They all say, who is Doctor Who?
This is Tim Trelaw.
This is David J. Howe.
I'm Peter Purvis.
I am Sadie Miller. This is Lauren Cornelius.
Larry, it's Fraser.
For all things in the Doctor Who collecting world and beyond, the Doctor Who Collectors Podcast. I'm Larry Van Mersbergen, your host, and I've been collecting for 42 years. You're listening to Time Ram on the Direction Point Podcast Network.
So, yeah, at the start of episode 2, Jamie escapes. I mean, we've kind of gone through this bit already. We were about partway through episode 2. And then Tess's men is pursuing an ood, which is a rabid ood.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's got its lights on, hasn't it? And it's
got its lights on. Yeah.
There might be flashing, who knows?
There might be flashing, yeah.
I do wonder.
Flashing ood, that's got to be scary. I don't want to see that. Yeah.
Well, one thing that did occur to me in the interim is that this is the Troughton era. The ood are going rabid. They're going to be generating massive amounts of foam.
Yeah.
It's just going to be gouting out of them. It's kind of like, I think that one might be rabid.
I did wonder whether they do rabid in the 60s, but yeah, maybe if they're foaming, maybe that's better,
Yeah. They'll use it as a metaphor for rabid, and because they're in the studio that week and the foam machine's there, so why not?
I mean, foaming, Doctor.
It's going to be mostly studio bound at this point, isn't it? I mean, a bit of location episode 1, this bit probably studio.
Yeah, bit of location episode 1, and that's about as good as we're going to get, isn't it? I think.
Pretty much. Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of Ealing.
Yeah.
Certainly if it's Camfield, because there are a lot of action sequences in this, and they're still going to be in it. They're going to be differently. There's not going to be a big loader thing, for example, but
there isn't.
There'll be troops.
Yeah, we get some nice stuff with Victoria actually, because she's taking on Donna's role. She's the one that realizes that ood are slaves.
Yeah.
And so she gets left with the reps. The Doctor gets her to cause a distraction while he slips away. Can distract him in some Victorian manner by contracting tuberculosis.
And playing the piano. While contracting tuberculosis.
Yes. Yeah.
Excellent. Kathy Staff's having none of that. She'll just be going, hey, bloody coughs.
Coughing up blood all the time. Get out.
You don't last 5 seconds, do you?
Look at the state of my floor.
I'm going to mop this all up now. Filth.
We get some scenes in Warehouse 15. There's Halpern Ryder there. They're looking at something that we don't quite see yet. I think it's Jamie's. It's foamy. Definitely foamy.
Yeah.
The brain's going to be in the pile of foam. Of course it is.
Yeah, it's going to be in the glass tube foaming, basically, isn't it? Yeah.
I think it's going to... Well, how's it going to be? It's either going to be a model shot, which might be quite good. Look at the model shots of Web of Fear. They're actually amazing. Or it'll be a brain like the size of the Rani's, a big prop brain, but not that big that people can fall into it. The falling into it's a problem.
Yeah, that's an issue. Yeah.
They just fall into the foam surrounding it.
That's what would happen.
It's Moat of Foam.
It's Moat of Foam, absolutely. Yeah, and maybe a brain tendril will come out of the foam and wrap round it in reverse and drag him away, and it'll probably be Alan Chunt's. I wonder if Chunty chunted. I wonder if Chunty chunted over his chutney.
Moat of Foam is a great name for a prog rock band, isn't it?
Yes, it is, isn't it? It really is. We should be noting down how many prog rock bands were invented throughout this time
Quite a
around.
few at this point. Yeah, yeah.
You can put on a
And they are
festival.
usually prog, because prog's the one that has the really esoteric way out, just word combination names.
Yes.
The ones where they named it on the good shit.
Yeah, so Solano goes to Warehouse 15, where she warns Halpern that the Doctor and Victoria are intruders.
Now you want to watch out for those two. Are you listening?
Close.
Yes, all right, I'm listening. Imagine that, Miles and Staff.
Miles and Staff together at last.
Math.
The doctor's slipped off. He's exploring the warehouse area. I'm not quite sure how they realise this, but he's in some kind of warehouse area.
Equally, darkness, lots of darkness.
Lots of darkness. Yeah.
Kind of like the warehouse in Web of Fear. You don't see the warehouse. It's not set. It's boxes in darkness with Yeti coming through them.
Yeah.
What's interesting is what's happening.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And he focuses on that. He's very good at that. He's very good. When you haven't got the money, you focus on incident. You just draw the eye away from it by. It doesn't have to. Just movement.
Yeah.
He's fucking clever like that.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why his stories look more expensive. They aren't necessarily. He just hides it better.
Yeah. I was just going to say an awful lot of 60s Doctor Who is just cutting from one face to another face, and they're just
Yeah. I was going to say the original is actually quite good on utilizing its budget on things that probably weren't that expensive. There's just all these shipping crates. Yeah. And it looks perfect for what they're using it for, but it's just a load of shipping crates,
Exactly the same.
Yeah, shipping crates exactly the same in the 42nd century in space. No different.
Yes.
Yeah, true. But then they've got big levers and dials in the ship and the sensorites.
Yeah. I mean,
that's the 41st century. I know the 40th century that Master Plan set in. They've got tables.
That's the one. I mean, the one I always notice is when they visit New York, and it's meant to be like, after the destruction of the Earth, it's about 500 million years in the future, and the Doctor runs into the basement, and there's one of those plastic phone booths.
Yeah,
exactly the same as you get now.
Yeah. And I mean, the nice thing is, again, it's more, these things are more well disguised, but there are prop spotters for stuff like Star Wars, and even Star Wars that's made nowadays, and Star Trek made nowadays, and they go, oh, that's a plant pot. And lo and behold, it is turned upside down and sprayed whatever color. You still get all that. It's just like I say, things are better disguised, usually by the camera work and the lighting.
Yeah.
I love the way that people kept saying to Derek Meadings for years that the thing on the wall of Thunderbirds was a lemon squeezer, and he kind of insisted that it wasn't. But was it though? Who knows?
Well, if it's not, it's something so much like a lemon.
You might as well just use a lemon squeezer. Yeah.
Unless things had some dark purpose for it, which I'm not going to speculate about.
Yeah.
Derek Meadings' Dark Purpose would be another good name for a band. Probably more.
Yes. They're supporting. Moat of Foam.
Yeah, I mean, Moat of Foam and the headliners. Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Oh God, we work really well together in comedy, actually. I mean, to ourselves at least.
We make us laugh, yeah. So.
Yeah.
The Doctor discovers dozens of ood. I mean, I say dozens, maybe a dozen ood. Yeah.
Well,
ready to be shipped off. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's possible, and then the ood would be a lot cheaper than Cybermen, I think.
Yeah.
They're probably in boiler suits. They're going to be in boiler suits like the Autons.
Oh, they will be. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're kind of like a cross between a spearhead Auton and a sensorite with tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're breathing in their hands, obviously.
Yeah. Well, no, not these ones. These are
Not these ones, no. These have
No.
got a ball rather than a
They
brain.
got the ball. Yeah.
I wonder if the brains are going to be like a Morpho brains. They're going to be like really big and have eyes coming out of it because it's a 60s Doctor Who brain.
Yes.
And that's the style.
Yeah. He gets captured. He gets captured actually by a group of rebels. I guess these are the Friends of the Ood. And they're hanging out there. They want to resist the exploitation of the Ood. So these rebels haven't given them any names, but they don't trust him. And they lock him up, basically. Yeah.
Right.
Well,
right. Let's give them names.
Yeah. Phillipa.
Dasko.
Yeah. Hey, Aska.
Dasko.
Dasko.
Is that Phillipa that I heard?
Phillipa.
Good. Dasko and Phillipa.
Wasn't Phillipa in something the other week?
Yes. Well, in
She was, wasn't she?
in the Harriet episode, we had Dave, Arnold, Bongo, and
Bongo.
Phillipa.
Was that me?
Yeah.
Did that lead to Bongo and Kidney?
Yes.
Kidneys,
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm putting that in Cannonball. That's actually going to be in Cannonball. It's going to be a bong of Kidney and Bongo, and Equinox is going to go, I love watching that, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
It's going to crack me up for the rest of my life.
Yeah, we should move on from Phillipa. Yeah, so Dasko.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
Dasko. Good science fiction name. I was thinking kind of
That is.
like a bit Space Museum.
Yeah, Terry Nation would be proud of that one.
He would, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's written this story? Oh, I suppose RTD.
Well, yeah. If it's in the 60s, I don't know. Hazeman and Lincoln, maybe. I don't know. Yeah,
David Whittaker.
possibly. Yeah.
Petalface.
Dasko and Petalface.
Petalface.
That's
Dasko.
another-
Petalface.
That's another
And-
prog rock band. Prog rock duo.
I don't think we should discount Phillipa. There's nothing wrong with Phillipa. She was clearly popular first time round, so yeah, Phillipa.
Okay, great. Well, they don't trust him anyway.
Right.
They lock him away.
He doesn't trust them either. Christ.
Right. I wouldn't trust Dasko. No.
No.
Petalface.
No, Dasko, I trust. It's the other two I've got problems with. Facing Phillipa, absolutely, I am.
Petalface and Phillipa, they keep disappearing behind the back down snog. It's kind of,
Yeah.
And, everybody knows, but they're denying it. You know.
Yeah.
I think they're like those two weedy kids in Enemy of the World, the really badly acted ones.
Oh, right. Oh, the guys in the
I think
cave.
Dasko is really quite effective and could be a really good rebel if it wasn't all he had was Petalface and Phillipa. He gets worried about it. He gets ground down by it. Does Dasko? He's had enough.
It's just long suffering. Yeah.
I need to go and set some dynamite and blow the thing up, but I am a petal on the face.
Was it Petalface? I thought you said Petalface.
No.
He said petrol face.
No, this is 1967 or 68.
Okay.
This is Petalface.
Petalface. Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's a bit more benign.
That's a
Petalface.
ridiculous name. Honestly.
Just what I heard. So yeah, we're coming to the end of this episode 2 that I've got here. Victoria getting arrested by Kes.
Right.
Jamie comes into the rescue, and then Kes threatens to kill them both, basically.
And Peter Miles goes, "Thank you. That's what I wanted to know at some point."
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Please make them dead.
Yeah.
Actually, he's not quite there yet. Solana's there. Solana stops Kes from killing them, basically. Says, "Don't you commit murder? Not on my floor."
Not on my bloody floor. I've just mopped up her tuberculosis that she's miraculously healed from.
So yeah, they get taken to see Halpern, who demands to know who they are. Isn't satisfied by the answers. Because I had this kind of in the Web of Fear slot, I should probably explain it. In this episode, I've left the Doctor out. I've given Troughton a week's holiday.
Of course. We have to account for these things. It's only realism.
Yeah.
And we're sticking for realism in time round.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. So So Kess suggests locking Jamie and Victoria up with some feral oods, and Alpen's like, "Yeah, go for it," you know.
And he does that little thin smile.
Yeah.
That neither does me really, really happy. It's about as far as it gets. That little kind of like, that's it. But that's like us like punching the air, you know.
We get some scenes actually with the rebels. With Dasko, he goes to confront Ryder. They'll have a bit of a conversation, and Ryder's not having it.
Petal and the other one just staying behind. They're just not coming at all.
They could come as well. They could all maybe surround him threateningly, you know, and we get a bit of a mysterious scene where we're not quite sure what's going on.
Well, Dasko will surround them threateningly, and then they end up being totally undermined by Petalface and Phillipa again. Looking at the doctor, go, "You see, this is my life. You see why it's hard."
Possibly at some point when Tess is taking Jamie and Victoria to the prison area, Jamie makes a jailbreak.
So he's going to his knee.
He's going to make some kind of attempt to get away. Yeah.
I presume with Victoria, because he's not going to leave her behind, unless he's forced to.
I think maybe he is forced to. Yeah.
Right.
I think maybe he has to
run in with guns, and it's just run, save yourself, Jamie.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I'll come back for you.
I will save you.
We'll come back for them. You.
This is a good time for some scenes as well with Halpern and Sigma, who goes to collect some more hair tonic for him. Still swigging back his hair tonic.
Peter Miles will be great about being really waspish about the whole hair bit, won't he? He'll really milk that. That'll be tremendous.
Yeah.
Just touching up his comb over.
Yeah.
No, I actually think he'll be better.
Yeah.
I think he'll really go for it.
I mean, Tim McInerney is very good.
Oh, he is. I mean, it's a totally different conversation.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I just think Miles will be that bit nastier.
Yeah.
That bit more venal.
Bit evil. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll take a bit more relish in it.
Yeah.
Tim McInerney's in it entirely for the money, really.
Yeah.
And he's completely cold about what he has to do. He doesn't kill for pleasure, particularly.
No.
You know, it's just business necessity. But I think Miles, he's a bit like Bennick. He's going to have that sadistic streak.
Yeah. So we get a few more scenes here. Sigma passing Ryder in the corridor. Ryder looks like he's been in a bit of a fight. Again, we don't quite know what's going on there. And then, it's Victoria gets locked in with an evil ood.
Evil ood.
Foamy.
Yeah, foam coming towards her.
Yeah. Screaming her head off.
Yeah.
It's going to really reverberate in one of those things.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's going to pulverize you.
I kind of assume she's not in one of those things. She's probably in a room.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Big metal room. I don't know.
If it's metal, it's still going to hurt.
Okay. A big concrete room. Yeah.
Fine. Yeah. Well, actually, it'll be a
small concrete. Yeah.
It'll be a small concrete
of the studio. Yeah.
Corner of the studio, which is all I've got left.
Yeah.
If they're in the studio, they're fucked if they're in D for this one.
Up against a single flat, basically.
Yeah, literally. With a little trough to contain the foam.
So we could get some atmosphere here. We've got Kess chasing Jamie through some shadowy corridors. But more evil ood appear and surround them. So there's no crane here. They're just pursuing him.
Yeah.
So they free Victoria and they back away, basically. So Jamie and Victoria basically run for their lives. And they meet Solano. And they try to escape together, but then they realise that the complex has ood attacking everywhere. So this is the kind of the base under siege kind of section of the story, I suppose. Yeah. So we can probably stretch that out for most of the rest of this episode. Because this is a bit where I've got Kess going back to help her and reporting that the entire batch is contaminated. So they're basically surrounded. They're kind of trapped in there. Yeah.
Something I don't like about the original is that when all these ood are advancing on them, they're kind of opening fire on them with guns.
Yeah.
And they appear to have suddenly become bulletproof. You know.
Yeah.
we've had no reason to believe they might be bulletproof at any point in the past or in the future of this story. At that point, they're bulletproof. They're
That's
literally
it,
opening
yeah.
fire on them with machine guns and nothing's happening.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'd never noticed it before watching it this time.
All that would
Yeah.
need is a line saying something like mental forces deflecting the bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that, and you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be nice if the Ood had a slightly cleverer plan, really, wouldn't it? Rather than just,
Yeah.
throwing themselves into a hail of bullets. That's not
I mean,
quite.
it is a brain.
It's not. What?
It is a brain. They are meant to be clever.
Yeah. Well, they can't hear the brain at the moment, can they? The brain's still cut off.
Oh, yes, they can't, can they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Something involving foam.
Foam starts coming around, surrounding them. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a clever plan.
Gobbing up foam all over the
Right.
place.
Excellent.
Make something of the gobbing up foam. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
The foam is acid and will dissolve the humans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bullets. Yeah. Bullets, can they
It's
get
just
through
some
the
sort
foam?
It's just some sort of unspecified threat. When the foam reaches them, they just go, foam!
Okay, so next episode, the Doctor's back, so we can get some scenes here. He's trying to convince the rebels that he's on their side. They're supporting the Ood, obviously. They're all Ood. Dasko's pro-Ood. But that doesn't stop them from being attacked as well, so they're in trouble as well.
Well, I think the Doctor's going to want to devise some kind of way of stopping the foam then, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what's going to occupy him, and he's going to motivate Dasko, and even Petalface and Phillipa are going to come out of their blissful reverie. Petalface will turn out to be a really good chemist.
Yeah.
And Dasko just never asked.
Yeah.
And Dasko starts questioning himself as leader because of that. And then he looks at them again and goes, "No, they are just shit." And Philippa's going to turn out to have some really good talent as well in episode 6.
They're currently in their refractory period, so they're sort of
Yeah.
Well,
I think they're a bit like the hippies in Star Trek.
Yeah.
Really, I think they're a bit like that. Petalface.
About 30.
Yeah, at least
30-year-old teenagers.
I think Petalface is probably about 40, and he's rather, he's like Arthur Cox in The Dominators. He's portly and bald.
Is there a scene where he sits down and starts strumming a harp?
I think he might do.
Right.
I think he might do until Dasko just finally smashes the fucker over his head.
Hey, man.
You've cooled my scene. I'll cool your fucking Petal if you carry on like that. How can you cool a Petal? Blowing on it.
Pedal to the metal, man.
No, nice. Could be a title.
Yeah.
To the metal. So utterly non-descriptive of the episode. Any of you. Great. I advocate it.
There's quite a nice scene here where Solano outright betrays Jamie and Victoria. So we kind of get a measure of her. They're taken to Halpern basically, where he accuses them of being behind the whole thing, and I think
they'll both get very irate about that.
Yeah.
Victoria will get quite sort of squeaky and shrill about it, and Jamie will be kind of surging forward, going, "Now you listen to me."
Yeah, exactly.
That's what will be going on.
Yeah.
Shrill and surgeon. That's probably a band as well. Or a condition.
Yeah. So I think the Doctor escapes from the rebels at this point. He has some adventures.
You said the Doctor escapes the rebels.
Rebels.
Right. I don't think that was random.
Yeah. I mean, at least that's what I've got over here. I've got him escaping the rebels. Perhaps he should be working with the rebels. I don't know.
Oh, he's definitely working with. Oh, he's in command of them now.
I mean, what I've got here is he goes to Halpern's office basically, where he confronts him with the truth, which is that they need to work together if they're going to survive.
Right. So he goes to Halpern's office because that's where they'll find the formula they need that will combat the Ood foam, which will melt everyone. Not like in the invasion where he's wearing a wire, basically. He's got the radio open to the brig and everyone's listening.
Yeah.
So Dasko and Petalface and Phillipa are all kind of listening in.
Yeah.
And Petalface is going, I just need that one last thing and I can save everyone from melting by ood foam.
Well, at least Dasko's listening in, you know.
Dasko's he's standing dramatically by the radio. He's twiddling knobs occasionally because he's feeling a bit emasculated, frankly, because Petalface is vastly more useful now. Petalface is going to save everyone from the foam. and I think Dasko's having trouble with it.
Have we got anyone in mind to play Dasko? Or are we going
to... Well, Petalface should be Roy Kinnear.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
Possibly painted a bit gold. Dasko, Derek Newark.
Okay. Phillipa can be that one that was in the Savages and Romans. What was her name? Kay.
Kay
Patrick.
Kay Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. And for some reason, I don't know why, I had her as Phillipa Benjamin. Wrong era.
For Benjamin, yeah.
Young. He'd be very young at that point.
Very young, yeah.
Very young.
There was the girl in the Wheel in Space.
Can't be a child.
There was the girl that was in the Wheel in Space as well. The blonde one. She was quite good.
Claire.
Claire something. Claire.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Crime the Savages doesn't exist. A crime.
It is.
Crime against pulchritude. God, I'm starting to sound like a straight version of Uncle Monty.
Yeah, well, I think we should have some scenes here where Halpin isn't going for it. So they have to escape again. The Doctor escapes with Jamie and Victoria. Perhaps Dasko gets them out.
He's had enough
of
Twitter. Right. I mean,
Yeah.
He gets his gun and just going, we're going to fucking do something macho.
Yeah.
And he's off.
Yeah. And at some point, they get to the conversion area where you get unconverted Ood singing their telepathic song. Yeah. Which would be a bit different, really, wouldn't it? I mean, I've got the Doctor letting Victoria hear it, but I don't think she's going to have tears streaming down her face.
It's going to be radiophonic for a start.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sort of almost like a sort of radiophonic sort of whale song type thing. It's not going to sound like people.
Yeah,
it's going to be weird noises.
Of which there's plenty. I mean, blue veils and gold sands, that sort of, the Delia kind of thing. It's going to be. It's actually exactly the commission you'd give to Delia Derbyshire.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I don't know if she was still at the workshop in 67, 68, but I mean, if I was Brian Hodgson, I'd go, Delia, pop over here, mate, would you?
Yeah.
Alien telepathy song, go. See you in a week.
This is the Doctor. Present time, Keeper of the legacy of Rassilon. Defender of the laws of time. Protector of Gallifrey.
I was thinking at this point, Kes could capture some or all the rebels and take them to Halpin. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point,
Dasko's going to get wounded here. He's going to get shot in the leg.
Yeah.
Philippa's going to come forward and help him.
Yeah. He's just leading on Phillipa. Yeah.
And this will be the beginning of the bonding that leads to them getting married at the end. Because I don't think Petal is interested in Phillipa.
Okay.
Or Dasko. I don't think he's interested in anything.
No, he's just offering one. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, Halpin for the first time is willing to listen to the idea of them cooperating. Now. And we probably need an end of episode here, really. I've got Kes capturing the Doctor, Jamie and Victoria again. It's a bit dramatic. But maybe the whole complex is under attack now. They're just trying to survive, aren't they?
Yeah. The foam's creeping and you are kind of walking with it because it doesn't dissolve them for reasons.
Yeah.
Kind of like the advance of the web, which is foam, with the Yeti.
Yeah.
Or indeed the advance of the weed creature with all the weed possessed people in it. There's a lot of advancing through foam in the Troughton era.
If you get near the foam, an Ood pops out and grabs you.
Yeah,
And,
ooze start popping out. And they're going to drag them down into the foam, and therefore they'll melt.
yeah.
And of course, the solution is going to be that Petalface goes, "I've got it," and sprays the whole place with anti-foam.
Anti-foam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thus Petal saves the day, and Dasko's having a really bad time of it. But Phillipa's being kind. He's learning to mellow.
Well, in episode 5, I've got them getting pushed back and back into a smaller and smaller area.
Mm-hmm.
There's scenes here. Obviously, we should mention Solano. Solano's trying to lead the reps to safety, and then when they get attacked, she kind of abandons them and runs off to save herself, which I think is great.
Yeah.
Love that.
Right, fuck you lot.
Go clean up that mess.
Yeah, because she's apoplectic now. I mean, the whole foam thing and Petalface's anti-foam. It's too much for her. She's cracked. She's gone. She's gone proper Arnie.
Yeah. Well, if it's a proper base under siege, we need somebody losing their mind. So
She's Jarvis Bennett.
Yeah, she has to go crazy. Yeah.
That's its staff form.
Yeah.
And she's going to cause havoc to the Doctor's plan, which could sort everything out peacefully, isn't she?
Yeah. So the Doctor's got this chemical he can use, but then something fucks it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Petalface has been developing another, or is this one that the Doctor developed separately from Petalface?
I think, and this is one they were working on together, wasn't it? They were kind of trying to come up with a solution.
Well, that's the anti-foam.
That's the anti-foam. Okay, so well, the anti-foam isn't the solution. Oh, is it?
Well, I imagine it's a solution.
It's a solution for now, but it's not the solution to the story.
It's the solution to the foam. So people aren't going to melt in ooze foam.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a delaying tactic only.
Yeah, it delays it. It delays the foam. Yeah.
You would have still coming.
Yeah.
You always make more foam. Petalface can only make so much solution.
Yeah. He's only one man, what can he do?
Yeah, absolutely. He's squeezing as hard as he can.
Yeah. He keeps on tugging at it, but there's only so much he can get out at one time. So
I was thinking more of a Derek Meadings lemon squeezer type situation, but it could be tugging.
Yeah, we get some scenes here where Halpern, he wants to gas the Ood.
He's going to be cracking a bit now as well, like he does in Silurians.
Yeah.
On desks and going, gas the Ood!
Yeah.
His hair's going to be flopping down,
Yeah. Well, this kind of turns Dasko against him. So the rebels they break off.
Hasn't Dasko always been against him?
I think they've been working together for the last.
Dasko's a rebel.
Yeah, he's been working with the rebels. Yeah, they've kind of agreed a temporary truce.
I see.
Truce. Yeah,
it's a Terra Nostra situation.
Yeah.
Right. Dasko's a cunt.
No, not necessarily. Dasko Halpern's the cunt because he wants to gas the Ood.
Phillipa's going to be so disappointed.
It's Halpern. Halpern wants to gas the Ood, and Dasko's against it. Yeah.
Oh, right. Dasko's against it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he would be. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got a scene here where Ryder kills the rebels. But that's before they had names. So we're a bit fond of them now. So
indeed. Doesn't it?
Yeah. So that changes things. Yeah.
God, the eternal dilemma of the writer. But I mean, if it's in the plot, if Petalface have to die,
maybe he kills some of the rebels. Yeah.
I mean, there could be some other random rebels. There could have been some stunt rebels in the background who never speak. Terry Walsh.
I mean, the reason behind, obviously, that we don't quite get the revelation at this point in the story, but obviously Ryder is actually a member of the Friends of the Youth. And he's just protecting his cover. So, that's the only reason for this. So maybe he kills somebody else. I don't know. Ryder needs to defend his cover because he's actually
yes.
Yeah.
So to protect that, he might murder Dasko or Petalface, maybe.
I'd rather Dasko than Petalface, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Come on, we'd all rather Dasko than either Petalface or Phillipa, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Right, it's Dasko then. He's already been shot.
Petalface and Phillipa have got spin-off potential.
Yep, they got spin-off written right through them like a stick of rock.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Ryder kills Dasko before he can.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. But yeah, Petalface and Phillipa run off. So yeah, Phillipa and Petalface run off at this point.
Yeah.
I think the Doctor is trying to come up with an alternative plan.
Bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's trying to persuade Halpern not to gas the Ood. And he's having conversations with Sigma. Sigma's a bit interesting to him. I can imagine Troughton just sort of just hovering around him.
Yeah, easing it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's still uncontaminated in Sigma. And he's what's your story? You know?
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, Halpern sends Sigma away. And he's got a new plan now. Him and the last few of Kess's guards, they're going to escape on his rocket.
Yeah. I think we missed a trick. Sorry, I was going to say, I think we missed the trick with Kess. He should have been played by Colin Welland, shouldn't he?
Okay.
Yeah.
Casper.
Well, that's an option.
Yep.
Sorry, that just came to me.
Yeah. We should bump off Solano at this point. Solano gets tracked down and killed by Smith.
Yeah.
And then Halpern basically leaves the Doctor, Jamie Victoria, to die when he goes off for his rocket. That's the end of episode 5.
Yeah, good.
Panic stuff. Yeah. So yeah, episode 6, they get spared. They get spared by the Ood. They're going to go, we're on your side, and the Ood spare them.
Dr. Jamie Victoria, friends.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Oh my word! We shall sing songs of the Dr. Jamie Victoria.
Mostly of the Doctor and Jamie.
Because we're into Slash.
Yeah, that is all good.
That is the reason for the foam.
It would not have melted. It was sex foam.
That's a big sex foam, Doctor. Yes, Jamie, it is a big one, isn't it?
Let's just fuck the fuck out of here. Come along, Jamie.
Look at that size of that sex foam, Doctor. Yeah.
Can you produce that much?
Sex foam's a potential title as well. That'll give the listeners
sex foam. What you gonna do?
Fuck the fuck out of here.
Yeah, okay. We've got some scenes here. I've got some scenes here. Halpern and Kess, they're in a running battle with the Ood. They find Ryder, they're taking him with him. At Ealing Studios, and then the rocket explodes, so that they're not going to get out of there. So that's when Halpern decides to blow up Warehouse 15. He has a brainwave.
I was just trying to work out whether we're going to see the rocket explode or not, because people were doing really good explosion Derek Meadings at the time. But how effective it's going to look on Doctor Who, I don't know. All we have to compare from that sort of era really is the Dalek City exploding from Evil of the Daleks. And I think that's a bit unfair because we haven't got the actual shot footage of that. We've got the behind the scenes 8mm, which is shot at normal speed, and I don't think gives a fair representation at all of what it might have looked like.
I mean, some of the productions of this era, they might use NASA footage of exploding test rockets.
Or it might be like a lot you get in the Enemy of the World. That they shake the camera and some rubble falls and they go, the rocket's exploded.
Yeah.
And we just don't see it at all.
I
suppose it depends on how much Doug spent at Ealing Studios. You know, he's left now.
If it's Canfield, it'll be all right. It'll be decent, you know.
Yeah, he might have spent. There's a lot of battle scenes in this in the extended version. He might have overspent at Ealing. He might be getting his knuckles wrapped a bit by Ines.
Yeah, he might be.
Ines Lloyd's going, we could have afforded this if you hadn't used so much fucking foam.
The foam was integral, you bastard.
It's about the metaphor. The sex foam. Do you see?
As Patrick, he agrees. I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah.
He would be if sex foam was involved. I mean, he wouldn't be out of there at all.
No, he'd be right in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Pat? Oh, he's in the sex foam. Yeah.
Again, you have to do this 5 minutes before every single recording. Pat, can you come out? Oh my word! You're not finished yet. All right.
Was there more foam than there used to be?
So close, you can feel it. So thrilling. You must bear. Didn't expect that for Planet of the Ood, did you, listener?
No.
Why there's got to be a reason.
Sigma meets the Doctor, Jamie and Victoria. He leads them to Warehouse 15. Where inside there's a massive brain.
Massive brain or small brain. It'll be depicted as.
Yeah. Joining all the Ood, telepathic center.
Yeah.
There's a circle of pylons dampening the telepathic field, which is fine.
Yeah.
This is where we learn that Ryder was working for the Friends of the Ood. He killed Dasko to stop him talking. He's been gradually lowering the barrier. The barrier.
Yeah.
So this is much like the end of the episode that we've got. The Halpern kills him. He's going to shoot the Doctor and his friends. But then we learn that Sigma's been dosing him. He turns into an Ood.
Yeah.
He might not vomit his brain up. I don't know.
I think it's going to be the other way around here. I think the Doctor is going to, in a very Troughton-esque way, start scrabbling around at the controls and work out how to lower the barrier. And then afterwards, we'll get the comeuppance of the villain. Yeah. Not at the Doctor's hand.
No.
The Ood are a bit passive, aren't they, in their own escape? It's kind of all the...
Well, I mean, it's kind of, it's been Sigma's plan all along. It's a bit sinister. He's been dosing Halpern for the last year or so.
It's very sort of human savior orientated.
He turns him into an Ood, so, it's kind of...
Yeah.
I mean, it gets...
thing, isn't it? That I don't know how that's probably going to be a crossfade. It's going to be a dissolve. It's not.
I don't know how. Yeah, it's not going to be
healing flesh.
No, it's
considering that they decided not to use Padma dissolving to a skull.
Yeah.
Apparently they did actually shoot and build it and you put it in the studio, but they just thought, nah, and cut it. So we're not going to get anything like we saw, which is pretty tame anyway.
Back in the mix.
It's gonna be that.
Yeah. So this might be quite different. Yeah.
Well, there might be an interim moment where Peter Miles has got some tentacles coming out of his mouth. He's stuck some rubber.
Yeah.
Not for the first
or it might be a series like Jekyll and Hyde. Things might be a cut away and then cut back, and it's a bit later, and then cut away and a bit later. What?
Yes.
All doing some... Yeah.
I did. As I was saying it, I thought.
All being naughty.
You are disgusting.
Well, this is the happy clappy ending, isn't it? Where the Doctor breaks the circle and the Ood are joined in song.
Yeah.
Not just there, but across the whole freaking galaxy.
And you can guarantee Petalface is there as well, and Phillipa they're part of the song now.
Petalface are there. Yeah, Phillipa, they're snogging. They're kind of
And there's foam everywhere.
Foam.
Jesus, the foam.
There is a lot of fun. Well, that's why Troughton's going, we're fucking off to the TARDIS now. We're waiting for the sex foam, Jamie, Victoria.
Too much sex foam, even for me.
Yep.
Sorry, my Troughton impression there turned into Ronnie Corbett for some reason. Too much sex foam, even for me.
I said to the producer, too much sex foam, even for me.
It's too much sex foam for me, and too much for him. Ensplinment.
Was that better? Or was it worse?
Very entertaining, I think.
I know works as a base under siege.
It kind of does.
It does.
I watched that. I thought Yeah, maybe not, because the Ood are so sympathetic that you kind of, but it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
You get away with it, I think.
The Ood are to an extent sympathetic because of their first appearance, which we haven't had.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very, very much the victims in that one. I mean, the Doctor even says so at the beginning of this. He feels he owes them because he couldn't save them last time.
Yeah.
So they are placed as the victim from the word go. But in here, they're much more. It's much more of a sort of revolution.
Yeah.
With foam.
With foam.
Yeah. Yeah. Victoria got some good stuff to do in this. That's a bonus.
Yeah.
Actually, Victoria stuff. She does work as a character when she's given stuff to do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The trouble is, as far as I recall, most of the time she's given us stuff to do we don't have.
Yeah. Apart from Enemy of the World. I mean, she's good at Enemy of the World.
Mm-hmm,
We were
Yeah,
saying that last week.
Yeah.
I mean, David Whittaker, he was just still the best writer of the era.
He had a hand on several companions as well.
Yeah.
Rather than just lazily pairing one off with the Doctor or something.
And this is the guy that wrote for Barbara. I mean, he could do female characters, and obviously, it was it was the boss.
So as to whether it's better or not, I can't really say. It's one of those ones that's so different now.
Yeah.
The base of the story that's in it, really.
Yeah.
So, and the original, I think, is a pretty damn decent episode of Doctor Who.
It's good. It is good. It's a good one.
It's tight, works. It's a good standalone story. Apart from the song ending stuff at the end, but I did find it a bit weird that the Ood kept appearing in Tennant's dying moments.
Yeah, just constant Sigma turning up and singing at him for a bit. I mean, like,
That'll be fun this time because it'll be foaming at him. We're taking the sex foam.
If we get
because it'll be Hartnell, we'll get that.
If we get the end of time for Troughton, I mean, that'd be quite fun, Sigma.
Well, let's hope that would fit really well. Yeah.
We've had the end of time. No, we haven't had the end of time. I was thinking we had the end of. We didn't. We had an episode called The End of Maths, but that's because it was Legopolis, wasn't it?
It was Legopolis.
For Tennant's last story. I was thinking we'd had the end of time. We haven't.
No, it's still available. Yeah.
I thought Kathy Staff was great in the story.
Yes.
And obviously, it was lovely to see past episode 1 when the rest of it was found.
Yes.
Indeed, yeah.
Episode 1, which was frustrating. Yeah. Right, well, I'll go and look for some numbers then.
Okay.
Yay.
I could just make it up, listener, but I diligently go and do it. The Doctor is Tom Baker.
So Thomas and Baker. Okay, yeah. And the stories, I mean, like I say, I've got 213 numbers here.
213, yes, right. 19.
19, that'd be relatively early.
19.
19 translates to 31. The Highlanders.
Tom in the Highlanders.
Ooh.
Tom in the Highlanders.
He's going to be getting a kill straight away, isn't he?
Yeah. So
right.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know how that works. Okay.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Who's joining then?
Is anyone
Scottish?
Leela.
I don't think there's anyone available.
Tribe of the McSeventeen.
Yeah. Fighting the McTesh bastards. McTesh sounds quite good.
I mean, they did film an original version where they left Jamie behind. So,
yeah.
Kinda...
True.
If we made it season 18, sorry.
Yeah. It's Jamie, isn't it? So it's a reunion.
Yeah, I thought if it was GNT in season 18, he'd probably bring Jamie back.
Yeah.
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 So that means the only place it can really go is Meglos, isn't it?
Oh dear.
Well, except that we're not going to have a connected east space middle bit, are we? Because space is going to be spread all over the shop.
Yeah, I was just thinking we introduced Jamie in Deep Breath.
Mm-hmm.
I have to check what we'd said in that. So yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
So he's not actually from the Highlands.
I'm not sure if we quite established that. I can't quite remember. Yeah.
You just have a Jamie-esque random character, I suppose.
Yeah.
Then we don't have to put it in season 18. We can put it wherever we want.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Who
It
knows?
would be great with Leela and K9. Right in the middle of season 15.
K9 has to befriend Kirsty, the Scottish lass.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Excellent. And Leela will just open the doors and take one look at it and go, fuck yeah, and get a knife out and start running down into it. She'll love it. This is for the men with knives. You have brought me home.
At the end of the story, the Jamie type of character dies, and K9's like Greyfriars Bobby. He sits by his gravestone.
Memes. Wow. And that's how K9 Mark 1 leaves the series. Excellent. Remember all this. This is good shit. Greyfriars K9. We've even got the title already. Right. Well, that's my lovely listening friends was Time Ram. And believe me, that took us a while to get together for various technical reasons. That was a two session yes. Two-session Time Ram.
2 sessions.
Yes.
Tesh. Oh, he's got to be in it. He's got to be the lead. Sean Connery is the lead. I am hunting nonsense. Non-sugar Culloden. We should just carry on. We're riffing well. Ireland as well. We're at it. Anyway, negative. Yeah. And so with me tonight were, as ever, Paul Ferry.
Oh no, the sex foam.
And Barry Williams.
Launch.
Don't put those two things together. I've been Rupert Booth, and I'm getting the fuck out of here. Thanks to Ben Jones for doing our music. Come and find us on the various social medias. There may be some kind of presence on Facebook. I'm not at all sure. Is there? Good.
Yes. There's a page. Look for Time Ram.
You had your chance. I'm trying to be organised about it. So I'm still on Twitter. I know Boo and Hiss, but there we are. Someone's got to see what's going on there. We're all on Blue Sky. Although I visit there very infrequently, I must confess. Those two are on Tumblr. You must be the Countess Scarlione, and this is clearly a delightful Louis Cairns chair mare sitting, as I say, haven't they worn well?
This episode may contain scenes unsuitable for children and persons of a nervous disposition.
Our generation has the same thing of our parents talked about Quatermass and Hushed Tones. Oh, it was terrifying. I do prefer the design of the spaceship and the Martians in the BBC one, especially the Martians. So it's down to that fucking fly that we don't have best, basically, as far as I can gather. So thanks, Fly. You died long before we were born, but to hell with you. You know, there was a live performance of Quatermass in the Pit in a quarry. I was there, and it was amazing. It was just really, really good. Obviously, a completely different experience.
Yeah.
But they really pushed the sort of radiophonic sound effects side.
A Doctor Who podcast network.